3:02 in the morning. I should be asleep right now because I have to be up for. I have to be at work by 3 in the afternoon for Super Bowl. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another late night edition with Spike Man and Heidi. Say hello, babe.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. And salute to anybody who shows up. Not really expecting a live crowd. That's why I labeled the description short stream. But as of right now, my car is doing okay. It's surviving. I probably spent well over $300 on fixing little shit here and there. Sorry, I had an itch. Don't want to look like I'm trying to fucking get off on anything on the fucking live stream. You know what I mean? You got an itch, you got an itch. All right, so just a short list. We're up $162 or 161 on the.
I think it was 162.
Yeah, I think we're up to $162 on the go-kart fundraiser. Excellent. And if you guys want to help keep the donations going, you can do so at paypal.me/SpikemanDan. And yeah, about the short list on all the fucking crap I went through on my car. So it all started out with a check engine light. Started researching the code for the check engine light. Turns out it was a vacuum leak. Come to find out the fucking PVC valve in my valve cover was leaking. Got a new valve cover. It didn't line up right. So I just fucking took it back off, put the old one back on, sealed up the fucking hole with the silicone sealer. Found out another vacuum line on my car was completely severed. Bought some heater hose, fucking reattached that back on, got that fixed. Then my goddamn fucking, one of the bolts stripped out on my fucking valve cover, causing it to leak oil immensely. Got that fixed. Thanks to the oil leaking immensely, took my alternator out. And then I found out my water pump was bad at the same time. So, $91 down the drain. And then $223 down the drain on the alternator. Water pump was $91, alternator was $223. Then I also replaced the coil pack, got new spark plugs. The whole goddamn fucking engine's been tuned up at this point. And I just bought yesterday a new tensioner pulley and a new belt. So far, oh yeah, by the way, the alternator that I fucking bought took a shit right on the first delivery. So I'm on my second alternator right now. That one seems to be doing all right. I keep checking the voltage regulation on my dash. Managed to get the oil leak situation fixed on the valve cover. It's not leaking oil at all anymore. Thank God. And there's a really loud squeaking coming out of the engine. I'm guessing it's either the tensioner pulley or the belt or a combination of the two. And when I go to replace the belt and the pulley, it only squeaks when the engine's at its normal running temperature, not when it's cold. It's weird. So that tells me one of a few things. Mystery time. Why is it that it only squeaks when it's just below halfway on the temperature? Could that be the idler pulley, or is that the belt? Or no, if it was the belt, it'd be squeaking right off the bat. If it was the idler pulley and it only squeaks when the engine gets up to temperature because everything is all connected, and the ambient temperature of the engine rising is now heating up the pulley, which could cause an unpacked bearing not filled with grease to start squealing, which would be the pulley. Or, worst case scenario, it's the goddamn remanufactured alternator second time around. But the voltage is reading good. So I don't think it's the alternator this time around. I think I finally got a decent alternator. But like I said, maintenance and work. And I got a check engine light back on again. Not sure if that's going to deal with the PVC valve being silicone shut, and it's saying, oh, PVC valve stuck shut, fucking whatever. I can live with that. But at the same time, I would like to have my remote start. And if the check engine light's on, you don't get remote start. So hundreds of dollars later, I'm narrowing everything down. I just haven't gotten to doing the pulley yet. And I appreciate anyone that could give me any sort of automotive advice. But at this point, I've been through so much. I'm pretty sure you guys figure just the same as me. I'm going to figure it out on my own eventually. I always do. One way or another. So, like, honestly, I feel like I should be given a pretty big hand for all the fucking shit I've gone through and persevered through it. My car was down for like maybe a good almost half a week, and I was driving my manager's car just to be able to survive. If I'm not delivering, I'm not making money. And back hurts, I know you were waiting for me to go live. But dude, I didn't get out of work until 1:30 in the morning. We got pretty fucking busy today. And today is only going to be busier. At least so I think. Between the Packers and between the Patriots and the Rams, I don't know what the turnout on Super Bowl is going to be like this year. But I'll keep you guys informed. But gotta take a shot.
Are you going that kick again?
Oh,
We need tissues.
Why, you got an issue?
No, I'm sure you do, though. Oh, I had to wear sandals outside to check the mail because I couldn't find my other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like this. I was
like you're walking in clown shoes. Why didn't you just put your damn shoes on?
Because I didn't want to have to go through all that just to put them on.
Well, you better find your other sandal.
Well, it's in the living room somewhere.
Can't be far. The hell is this? Oh. Alrighty.
Whoa. Not even drunk.
Not yet. Working on it.
That's because your sandals made me off balance.
The home of the motherfucking Timeout Kings.
Besides, my left leg is longer than my right leg.
So is mine.
Goddamn. So I don't keep having to get up.
You know, I hate the fact that when I'm in the control room, it does not show the likes. It only shows the viewers. So fucking stupid. Only got 2 likes and 1 watching. How the fuck does that work out? Well, somebody probably just jumped in and out just to like it. Like, there's your like. Have a nice night. Fucking too early in the morning for this shit. I don't blame you. Do not blame anyone one fucking iota. Well, now we got somebody watching. Hope it's somebody I know, or at least a friendly character. By the way, if you're watching, salute. Thank you for showing up. Live streams available to chat if you want to chat. Just got off of work about a little less than an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago. Big tits. Big tits. Oh, for God's sakes, who the fuck is watching? I need to know. It is imperative that I know who's watching. Yet y'all motherfuckers want to just leave me hanging like, okay, fine, fucking, I'll tell you who I am. No big deal. It's whatever. Always gotta leave me on edge and shit. I got nothing. Nowhere. Where are we going with this? Back hurts. Are you there? Is anybody there? All right. Silence is always never a good sign. What about you, Deke? Are you there?
What if it's Danny Mac?
I don't give a fuck who it is. I just need to know who the fuck's watching. I hate the fact that they don't tell you who shows up, especially if I moderate them. Like, you would think YouTube would be smart and incorporate, like, fucking, like, who the fuck is here?
I think there's something like that on YouTube. Like, if you want to know who's on or who's watching, like, there should be a way to find out. Oh, big voice Daniel blows judges away with Elton John or something. The house behind the wall. Ooh, I need to look that up. The house behind the wall. Gotta have me horror movies. The house.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Must not. You know what? I'm guessing whoever's watching is obviously not a subscriber because it would show up in my participants list.
Really?
It would.
Okay. Right. Now see what.
Well, time to smoke a bowl. Fuck it.
Not tonight.
What?
You said fuck it. I said not tonight.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Without a doubt.
How many nights you gonna let me go dry?
You got last.
Oh man.
Especially if you're gonna have to eat and have time to get enough rest.
Oh, you know I'm gonna need that extra drive. The libido.
For work.
Yeah, you're never up before work. Why do you think I bank on right before sleep? Oh man. Getting real tired of this shit. When, like, they just need to take the ban off of my fucking main channel already.
Really should. They need to. That's the main one that you normally use.
Well, you know me, I'm the king of fucking waiting. And he who waits get what he wants. But lately I've kind of thought about it. And maybe I should just keep one channel for fucking videos and then the other for live streams because my other channel, my main channel, isn't losing subscribers anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I think according to the subscriber rating, they almost prefer it this way. Like, leave your, like, honestly, my main channel should have been called Mini Bike Spike and then fucking Spike Man Dan for live streaming. But it's all back asswards.
Might as well leave it.
I'm going to leave it that way too because it works. It absolutely works. I am up to 548 subscribers on my main channel to where I'm up to 24 on this one. And not going to lie, but it jumped up pretty quick. Like, just everybody knows, like, fucking, we gotta see Spike. We gotta make sure he's fucking on the up and up and doing all right. Well, I'm telling you, it's a struggle, but I'm getting there. My car, as long as it fucking runs. 2014 cars should not be failing this fucking bad.
It's lagging.
About a 3-second delay. 3 or 4, give or take. It's actually really good considering the whole entire world could be watching.
That was so cute on the lag because of the cat smushing his paws against his face.
Yeah, he's adorbs. He is absolutely amazing. He's a really amazing cat. Don't gotta worry about him spraying on nothing. Don't gotta worry about him getting other cats pregnant. He's well fucking. He's a really decent cat. Like fucking.
He's the best cat.
He's the most. He's a cat that actually listens, but also communicates. Like people don't understand. If I was to tell them I have a talking cat, they wouldn't believe me because he does talk.
Yeah, just by the way he looks at us too. It's kind of like a trained dog. It's funny.
I'm actually not cool with that. He's not anything at all like a trained dog
I
because
know
their
that.
species are so far apart. I mean, if anything, they're like brother and sister, but they're not like the same at all. Cats have way bigger of a fucking different personality than dogs. Don't get me wrong, their personalities are matched. But you gotta understand the feline fucking industry is way different.
Cat senses are stronger than dog senses are,
Oh, really?
in a way.
Is that why a dog can tell if a person has cancer or not?
Really?
Yep. They can smell it.
Wow.
Since when is a since when has a fucking animal scientist ever been able to prove a cat has these same exact senses?
Well,
Tell me. Tell me now.
either way, both can still sense when a female is sad.
That goes with human characteristics and vibes. If you are upset, or if any creature's upset, or even sad or happy, like we have body expression and language to show it.
Like he does rubbing up against us.
That's love.
It is. And also his way of saying, I'm home, I'm safe.
See, there was a reason for the fucking chia pet on the, not the chia pet, the
Mm.
those little fucking nano fucking things we had back in the 1990s or whatever the fuck
Oh,
they're
those little tiny little
gigapet fucking
games.
shits. Fucking, they were taught, they were designed to train people to love and care for their pets. Soon enough, they spread worldwide and got fucking all of America addicted. For when I was younger, anyways, I remember I had like 3 or 4 of them. I was like, these little
Oh,
fucking things are cool. I'm laughing at it now, thinking how stupid, how fucking stupid, dude. And I'm just like kind of laughing back at my own fucking life, thinking like, wow, dude, if those things didn't fucking teach anyone anything, what a worthless buy. But it taught me something. You don't take care of your pet, they'll either run away or fucking die.
well, lucky for us, he came back.
He loves us so goddamn much. He comes back at a certain hour every night, almost like a curfew, like a kid.
Like he actually checks
He
in,
knows when he's in trouble.
like for chewing on our stuff. Especially through the hamper. Speaking of hampers, I was thinking of
Yeah,
getting a new one.
yeah. Don't fucking remind me of stuff I need to spend more goddamn money on.
No, I was thinking of getting one.
Fucking stress of my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel the same fucking stress my grandma fucking went through when she was going through her nursing days. She was trying to raise like not just me and fucking my brother, but like fucking also babysitting for our fucking half sister, fucking Sammy. I call her Sissy nowadays. But like, fucking everybody knows, like, you got a family fucking member, you call them bro or fucking sissy or fucking whatever your family quirks are. I'm sure everybody's got them. Y'all give each other fucking little fucking nicknames and shit. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel bad for any deaf person trying to watch my live stream because it is not exactly easy to read my lips. I barely breathe as it is.
Look,
I mean, not joking. Hook me up to a fucking one of those finger things that's supposed to read the oxygen level in your blood due to your fingertip. I never reach the machine's breathing point. It's always beeping saying, "You're not breathing enough. Breathe more." I'm like, fuck you. I'm a tall fucking guy. I got long lungs. Of course. There's
long
no
lungs.
I do. Did you know that it is physically harder for a tall person to gain muscle mass than it is a short person because of how long our fucking muscles are?
Really?
It is true. We work twice as hard as the short men just to get that fucking same fucking build. And it is no joke when it comes to the lungs. When it comes to swimming, I'll outswim the fuck out of a short person.
Yeah. Like me. Of course.
It's like my body's communicating to me. It's gurgling and burbling like, "You got that shit right, Spike." Like, I've already gone for that fucking mile-long swim. I literally have too. Ever been to Lake Mead? Been there. Swam out to an island and swam back. That mile, I mean, not that island, according to my eyesight, is at least, I want to say, a little bit over a quarter mile. So I'd say, so like, what is that in fucking water? Like nautical miles. Ooh. All because it's in water and shit. I'm like, whatever. Mile is a mile, either way you look at it. Because Marines want to get all fucking, or wait, no, not Marines. Fucking Navy SEALs want to get all tactical and shit. Oh, bro, we don't measure by miles, we measure by nautical miles. I'm like, oh, cool. Isn't that the same exact fucking thing? Well, technically, yes, but we have to call it this. Like, good for you, Joe Blow. Can we be a little bit more realistic here? I'm going to actually Google that.
Realistic?
Okay, Google. What's the difference between a mile and a nautical mile?
According to NOAA's National Ocean
Not a
Service,
mile.
a nautical mile is based on the circumference of the Earth and is equal to 1 minute of latitude. It is slightly more than a statute mile.
Oh, because of latitude. See, there's something I didn't know.
And I just said it too before you did that. That means not a mile. You know, I am smarter than people give credit for. At least I know what that meant.
Okay, so I do believe that makes absolute sense because due to the curvature of the Earth, when you are in water versus land, I don't know how the fuck does that make any sense though? If the whole fucking Earth is a curve, where do they fucking get off saying this shit on land? Because like even land is going with the curvature of the Earth, or is it that land is flat and fucking, it's just like, okay, now I see where they're getting their
It's because
measurements.
there's a curve and the land is longer.
Yeah, but a piece of land on Earth can be flat. But if that is a, okay, yeah, that makes sense. A piece of land on Earth can be flat, to whereas the water going around the world is a part of the world which is curved.
I said that.
So a nautical mile makes sense now because it is more than a mile. Wow, we got to rethink science on a whole other fucking different species of planets at this rate. Kind of brings me back to this fucking one point in my life to where I fucking remembered watching this one movie, and it had so many fucking different levels of science and all this stuff. That's what made me so drawn to it. I was like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me these motherfuckers are gonna go visit another planet which is mega Earth? I forget exactly what the movie was called. It may have been Earth. I don't fucking know, but
Could
like
it be
fucking, if
Bermuda?
you listen to the way I explain it, I think I got this down.
Could it
So
be?
check it out. I watched a movie that basically these astronauts were going to be sent on a mission, right? And this mission involved, once they were in outer space, they were going to go through this fucking wormhole type of thing. And the weird thing that scientists figured out is where the wormhole led to and what they were expected to land on, which was mega Earth. Earth, like 3 times the size of our own Earth. Maybe like fucking 2 times or 3 times that. Point being is like they got this in this movie that you watched, they got it all figured out to where like the scientists have figured out like, and you're passing through this fucking warp hole or fucking wormhole, whatever the fuck they want to call it. More than likely a wormhole,
It's the
but it
wormhole.
looked more like a fucking just a vagina shaped fucking rip in space. And I'm not even joking. It was literally vagina shaped.
Kind of like the Bermuda Triangle.
It's a triangle, not a vagina. They call it the Bermuda Triangle, not the Bermuda vagina. That's just great. How the fuck do you get triangle and vagina stuck and like fucked up in your head like that? That's just so hilarious. But anyways, back to the story. Scientists have figured out, all right, for every 1 minute when you guys pass through this vagina shaped fucking rip in space, don't know if it's a wormhole or not, but I call it just a fucking tear in fucking time and space, and it goes directly to where the fucking next dimension is of this super Earth. So they speculated that like, okay, so like there's a good possibility that when you guys go beyond this point, we might be dead or not be around, because for every 1 minute you're past that fucking point, 1 minute in space equals 10 years here on Earth. Think about that. That was exactly what Einstein's string theory and field of time and space was about. Wow. Oh my God, wow. So, like, I'm just watching this movie, and these guys fucking managed to land on this fucking mega Earth type of thing. And they're looking for the They're looking for the fucking crew that was originally sent out and lost and apparently crashed or some shit. And they found it. Well, when they found it, one thing they failed to realize is that on Mega Earth, the oceans are extremely fucking thin. But because the curvature of the Earth is so fucking mass, you have to think the ocean levels are going to be way thinned out. Think of it as our Earth today, but just mega sized out. Would that not shrink everything down like fucking? You gotta think like fucking. The way they made that movie, it kind of has your brain pulling around like fucking. It's a super sized mega Earth, and yet everything's so big. It's like skinned out to where like fucking everything goes from here's our Earth, and then it just gets way stretched out. So that means everything in the ocean that used to be deep just got stretched into shallow fucking waters across this huge fucking planet. And the weird thing about that is because like how shallow the fucking water was that they were able to land practically almost on like pretty much on land, that the waves coming across the earth, such shallow land, huge fucking earth, lots of fucking water, and I'm talking fucking super shallow land, super enormous, gigantic, fucking titanic, fucking just big earth, super huge fucking waves.
Okay.
These motherfuckers had to bail off that fucking planet like you wouldn't believe to make sure they cleared that fucking wave. It was so enormous. I was like, really? Wow. One thing I do question scientists about on that is, would that physically be possible, and would it actually happen? I kind of wonder where they went with that movie, because that was just like, wow, oh my god, wow. And then like fucking as far as whether if they got back through the fucking portal going back to our planet in present time day, I think the movie did go to that, and it was like everybody was, well, so let's just say older or fucking gone.
Or it could be a mix of both.
I just said both. You're either fucking still around and kicking it, but you're like fucking, you could be like, for every minute they were in there, like the story itself, for every 1 minute, 10 years has already gone by on Earth because of the light years and travel and space and difference in time. Other planets don't spin the same, and it's just like fucking Earth is just still spinning like a fucking pinball, like fucking we're in outer space spiraling through the whole entire fucking galaxy, spinning at fucking God knows an immense amount of speed. And like time is measured in different fucking aspects on different planet because of their rotation and curvature of our spiral going through space. So that in itself is just like fucking mind blown all the fucking hell. Now you understand why the Earth has such important astrophysicists. Like, don't get me wrong. The mind thought of just how small we are as a fucking human race compared to the entire fucking galaxy. We are very small compared to the whole entire universe. We're just a star. I mean, think of it. It's no different than watching, say, like the movie The Grinch. How it all started off in a snowflake. Just a fucking snowflake. That's all you and I are in the rest of the entire universe. We're a snowflake and a star, just a glint of light to everything else. That's how small you and I are.
It's in between time and space.
Oh, we are so fucking small, you have no idea. Well, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to talk about like some amazing shit right now. Like, if anybody could relate, that's cool, dude. I love talking about the fucking the stars, the galaxies, the universes,
Unreal.
and like it's in real fucking. Sorry, didn't mean to bump your knee. It's in real fucking time and real fucking place, but like, yeah, that's exactly how small we are as a human race. We're not that big at all. I don't even understand what the fuck people's problem with it. Acting like they're entitled to act like fucking they're the biggest shit in the world. Like fucking dude. Think about it. We're on a fucking
Timeless.
small planet compared to what scientists have figured out.
All right, try watching the show The 100. It talks about time and space and how it comes together. I still never finished the series because it's on Netflix. I wonder if it's on Mint Movies.
All right, so I got two people watching. Who's chiming in tonight? 3:45. I gotta cut this live stream short in 15 minutes. If anybody wants to talk, just say something. Simple hello would be like perfectly acceptable. Not feeling like I'm being watched at all.
That didn't sound creepy.
God damn it. This sucks. If I don't get my car like fixed soon, I swear to God, the squeaking of the fucking engine. It's gonna be the fucking haunting of my fucking mind and like thoughts and sounds. Like all I hear is squeaking exactly like my car is doing right now. Anybody ever had that fucking problem? You had a fucking problem with your car and you hear something squeaking and like you're just trying to fucking relax and just get ready for your next fucking day of work. And like that's all that riddles your fucking brain's thoughts is just the squeaking, the haunting squeaking of that goddamn engine.
Dude, chill.
Mm-hmm. Mechanics' nightmares, swear to God. Swear to God, I still hear the squeaking. It's not funny. Like, God damn it.
It really is annoying.
Like that just tells me, like, fucking seriously, I'm so focused on what I need to do to that goddamn car and fix it Like, it just will not leave my fucking thought. I have a feeling there's a reason for that. Oh, fuck. If everyone's just going to bail out, I might as well bail out too. Fuck this. I have other better shit I could be doing. All right, well, that being said, peace out. Thanks for not conversating. Kind of made my fucking night easier. Didn't have to answer no questions. All right, have a good night, y'all.